It is break time here, and a group of students are making their tongues busy as they are seen chewing sugarcane. One can hardly grasp what they are discussing, but shortly after, some are seen in pairs with members of the opposite sex. Without jumping to conclusions, could this be a result of peer group influence to prove one's capability?
If you are circumcised there, is when they will say that, you are circumcised. Now you are a man. Show us what you have. As a result of trying to prove that you are a man, you'll find yourself getting HIV.
Makai Secondary School is found in the Eastern District of Mbale, in the Elgon region of Uganda. As they sing, some, especially girls, are not sure of what they will use the next minute, just in case nature chooses to misbehave. This is because, besides parents not doing enough for them, girls also admire expensive lifestyles, making them vulnerable to HIV/AIDS.
Instead of telling you advice to be in school, we'll decide to tell you to go and get married so that you can get those basic needs, whereby you don't know which man you're going to get married to and which type of life you will live. After there, a man will impregnate you. After impregnating you, will not just impregnate you, some of them will have HIV.
The fact that these students, the girl child, they come from poor background, that a child can stay at school without breakfast, sometime even without lunch. So when such a child meets someone and is willing to give in money in exchange for a fare, we realize that student can easily give in.
Between Tororo Mbale Road sits Busiu Trading Center. Road constructors here are said to be taking advantage of young girls, including students.
We sometimes organize trainings for our community members, but some of these youth they reject, they don't want to come. They say, when you tell them, come if we want to conduct a training, they say, what are you going to give us? Is there some allowance?
Thinga bwenda ba groups zezononya abana. Banga tulina abana tubera n'abana bafe bulungi. But once they involve themselves in a group, that's how they get spoiled.
Well, this stage is so terrible, adolescent. It's the most active stage. And if you tell them that, you see, when you start now, it has some dangers. Then if you as a trained counselor, you can even give examples of such dangers.
This is the kind of situation that the Country Coordinating Mechanism for Global Fund found in Mbale District during their site tours. Domestic violence coupled with stigma was decried, underscoring the need for public sensitization on HIV/AIDS prevention and treatment.
The children who are HIV positive and who are on drugs, they are not supported in terms of meals. There is no deliberate support for them. The children are supposed to take medicine, but they have no meals at school.
We need to step up sensitization in the community, because it seems like we are going back to where we started. The community have said that there's a lot of laxity, and people have now become compliant. They say HIV, after all, we were dying before, so HIV is not new. So even those who have been on treatment, so they are not even, they feel like it is okay. If I die, I will die.
Established in 2001, the Uganda Country Coordinating Mechanism for Global Fund was created to fight AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria. In its concluded site visit to Eastern Uganda, it looks forward to reflecting principles of participatory decision-making with focus on HIV prevention in schools. Henry Okurut, UBC.